Dear Lord, we thank you this day for being here with us and giving us this beautiful weather on this nice piece of land that you've given us to start this new faith family and to grow on.
All the colors of the rainbow, all the voices of the wind, every dream that reaches out to find where love begins. Every word of every story, every star in every sky, every corner of creation lives to testify. For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love. I'll be a witness in the silence, as the words are not enough. With every breath I take, we'll give thanks to God above. For as long as I shall live, I will testify to love.
At this point in my life, I'm without kidneys. I'm waiting for a transplant. I've been on a kidney machine now for 23, going on 24 years. I don't worry about it. My faith in God is still strong, and it's always going to be strong. Number one in my life. Before I started on kidney dialysis, when I was still a whole person, so to say, I used to be 6'3", weighed 220 pounds, and needless to say, played sports, football, track, all the normal things. Well, my belief in God has really brought me through this, because I can see things happen that just don't happen. And I see these things in my life. When I first was sick, I just had found this out a couple of years ago, that they told my parents that my mom was dying. She had cancer, and they were talking with my parents and suggested to them that they should probably buy me a cemetery plot with my mother. And needless to say, I'm still here 23 years later. Well, the days are getting harder than they used to be. I have to get up in the morning, and it takes me 3 hours to do what I used to do in 15 to 20 minutes. Going through a full day, I get pretty exhausted now. I've noticed I've lost a lot of energy, and it's hard to make it through a whole day. Needless to say, nighttime comes early now, and it's time to rest and go to bed after dinner. I don't know, I can't complain, because look at what I feel I'm pretty blessed. When I get up in the morning, I know He's going to be with me through the day. So no matter how hard the day is, He's there. And I see these things through my prayers and just the evidence of my daily beliefs in how I can go to the hospital, and that night I'll have prayers, and that morning I'll go to the hospital. I'll have a really good run when it shouldn't be, and I'll come home, and at the end of the night when I go to say my prayers again, these things are always there. They've always been answered. This is my lifeline here. This is where they hook the needles in my arm and do the dialysis, which cleans my blood, removes the fluids from my body. And good old girl. These fistulas, they put them in about every 2 to 3 years. 23 years on this one. I know all my prayers, God's kept it here, and it still runs good till this day. I think He must love me a lot. Why, I don't know. I'm probably not the best Christian there is, but I have a lot of faith in Him, and He's never let me down. Well, my faith in God is strong because I believe that He's committed to being with me in my whole life and taking me on beyond my life. If God is for us, who can be against us? Yeah, that would be a good verse to end with, I think. It's kind of sizes the whole thing right up. I mean, without him, everything, was bad. And when he's there, boy, you know it. My hope for the future is that I can live a pretty normal life, but I also look forward to my time with the Lord, and all this will be meaningless. No pain. Things will be back to normal again. That's what I look forward to. And that day will come, and that I'm assured of by the Lord.